But anyways, on our way to my parents' house where I always do all the work. We got the 31 into the garage where it's warm. It's not in the barn like it was last week. Me and my buddy moved it over there so we can work on it for the car show that's coming up. I have some parts next to me that we're gonna put on today. We have a fuel cell that I'm gonna try to put in today. I think my buddy said he's gonna do all the plumbing and stuff. So he said he doesn't know if he's gonna be there today, so we may not get to like the plumbing part of the fuel cell. And he doesn't like being on camera anyway, so and it's his birthday today, so we're not gonna worry about that. At least I'm not. And so we actually get to do some stuff in the shop today, so I'm excited. And it looks like my GoPro is about dead, which is weird because I didn't plug it in, and I'm pretty sure when last time I recorded it was like 80-some%, so I don't really know what happened with that. But it's been in my truck for a while, so it's been cold, so maybe it's just cold enough where the battery died. I don't really know, but it looks like it's about dead. So I'll give you, when we get there, I'll show you what we got. I'll show you, talk about a little bit about what is going on, and I'll like put a thing up because I have a picture of what the car show is. So it is open to the public. I don't know if I said that, but in order to have your car in the show, you have to be invited, I guess, or you know somebody to get you in. This guy apparently that my uncle's been talking to has an in, so I'm pretty excited. He sent me, well, he didn't send me, but he's excited about the truck. I guess there's word going around about the truck being there, and I guess his son must be a history geek about cars too, because his son says that he has videos of the car drag racing that he's going to bring, that he put on a DVD, and he's going to bring those videos and display them. So that would be really cool to see. He did send me a picture of what the truck used to look like back in the day. So I don't know if you guys know what a gasser is, but it's kind of like a gasser where they sat really high in the front, really low in the back. And I guess that I was talking to my uncle a little bit about like why they had like a gasser set up and everything. And it was because they wanted weight transfer to the back, but they didn't know how to do that back in the day. So their opinion of getting weight transfer was to put as much stuff in the back and make it sit really low to get it to squat to make it weight transfer. But you know, we all know that back, like now you get all like suspension and stuff, like now we know how to do that, like to get it to like transfer. I don't really know, but I know that like suspension does something, but it does a lot more than it used to back in the day. So yeah, it looked like a gasser, so that was really cool. It kind of still has that kind of a look to it, but it's more street, I guess, not more like a drag gasser. It sits high in the front still, but not as much compared to the photo that they sent me. And so that was really cool. And I'm pretty sure that when it went to States, it had a small block in it. Not really sure what small block it was at the time, so I'm hoping to know a little bit more about that too, about what engine was in it when it went to States, because I'm not really sure what they had back in the 60s. I know they had a 289. I don't know if that's what it had, or maybe it had something else that was a little bit bigger, but it was still technically a small block, because I know a 351 didn't come around until like the 70s, I think it was, or maybe 80s. And I know they consider that a small block. So, alright, pulling in right now, and we'll get everything set up. I gotta go start a fire and everything, so we'll see ya when I'm done. Alright, I'm all dirty, and the only thing we got done today is the rear brake cylinder. That was a pain. Oh, we put the drum back on, but we have brake line. I don't know if you guys can see it because it's so dark and the light's put away. Alright, so brake line there. We couldn't get it lined up in the brake cylinder, so we took it off at the other end, which was super simple. And then we slide everything towards the wheel and hooked it up there, and then put it back in. And let me tell you, that was a pain in the butt. I don't even know how it even, the line was like, it was like not bent correctly, or it was too short, or something. I don't know. It was just really difficult, and I feel like it shouldn't have been. It should have been easier, but it wasn't. So I opened the fuel cell. Fuel cell, I think, is going to sit about here where the normal one is. Unfortunately, I'm kind of hoping to use the old holes like there and then back there, but unfortunately it's not gonna work because I got a 12-gallon tank, and I think back here was like a 25 or something. So I just got it out and placed it in here to see how it looked like. Looked nice. Got parts for that. I got brackets for that. But that's all we did today. Besides, we took the drum off the front on this side. These are like the original ones, so these are like super simple. You got your wheel cylinder there, a spring, and then you got like 2 pins with basically a bracket or something. I don't know what they call it. And there with that, and it's just so simple, these front ones, to like replace. Like, why don't they make this simple now? I guess they got disc and that makes it easier. But anyways, that's what we did today. So this is that, opening the fuel cell. It was a pain. It probably took us like 2 hours, maybe longer, to do the wheel cylinder, which it should not have. But anyways, sorry I didn't really record. My dad was out here helping me. We were trying to get through this as quick as possible because we only have so many weekends left. We got like 2 weekends left to get this done on a trailer and to Buffalo. So unfortunately I did not get to do everything. We still have the trans pan. I don't know, my dad said he was going to do that in case it's not the right one, but I gotta go home and do stuff at home and probably edit this video. But anyways, this is what we're working with, and I hope you guys come out. Maybe, I don't know what you guys are doing that weekend, which is the February 28th through March 2nd or 3rd. Nope, 2nd, because it would be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so that would be the 2nd. For those 3 days, I don't know what you guys are doing, but I will be out in Buffalo. Shit, where was it? Someplace out there. Nice fancy car show. You're gonna see this here. I don't know what else is going to be there because I've never gone. And we're gonna see videos of this thing drag racing back in the day and see old pictures of what it looks like to versus what it is today. And small block. This may be a big block. I was told it was a big block. Unfortunately, I looked it up and it's not. So I think it's still technically a small block. But it is a pretty big for this little truck. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. I'm hoping to do more on this and hopefully other stuff in the near future. So, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. See ya.